right. Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's my first live on this channel right here. Hey, I'm gonna start doing lives, doing truck repairs live just for y'all. So let's get it together. All right. So if y'all know anybody that do what I do, that want to watch stuff like this, every now and then we gonna go live on this channel. All right. Start doing lives over here. Start boosting up this channel a little bit. So this is where we at. Might not get no views today because don't nobody know, but we're gonna try this out. All right. Definitely gonna try it out today. So let's get it together. All right. Let's get this together real quick. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for showing up. Just going live today. I'm gonna start doing a lot of lives over here, fixing the truck. You know, showing y'all different things what I do out here, other than just posting videos. We're gonna start doing lives on this channel. All right. So plus I don't want to be out here all day anyway. So that's a 7-8, 7-8. So I'm replacing all of this. I'm gonna show you what I was replacing it for. Hey, what up, Wax Dog? Appreciate you showing up, brother. I'm gonna do something new on this channel. I'm gonna start going live over here, showing the things that I do to the truck. So you know, if anybody up and you know somebody that's in the trucking, tell them, pretty much clock in, man. So we can put all this together. So this is the new stuff here. I got tired. This is 12 feet. I got tired of the other stuff just hanging around. So let me show real quick. Now this right here, this is the old stuff, Wax. Now see, this look like noodles right here, right? But it's still good though. But the only thing I'm gonna need off this is the glad hands. But other than that, this is still good. But it's it was on the truck when I bought the truck off the company. So I'm gonna put all this in a container and the rest of the stuff, just in case later on if I break a line or if I run into somebody that needs something, then I just give them this. But you know, or if you know anybody that needs some airlines, tell them to hit me up, man. I give them that, ship it to them. They pay for the shipping, I ship it right to them. You know? Yeah, So we're gonna go ahead and put all this stuff on, bro. So I ain't gotta be out here all day. Okay, it turns on the bottom. That's a good thing. Now, see what I usually do when I'm messing with airlines, I usually put some of this on it, this thread seal it. But since it already got it on the red already here, then I don't do it. But usually I just put this on it. If I end up taking it off, I just put some thread sealing on here. So that'll hold that tight right there. So, but I had to replace all of this earlier. So, place all of this earlier. That's what I do mostly Sundays. I come in here and I try to make sure the truck is straight so that when Monday come, I'm good. I get up and go. Sundays I usually watch football. You know, Pittsburgh all day, but I gotta come in here and do this. So I try to do this to get this out the way. I grab a wrench. I gotta adjust my wrench real quick for that. May not be for everybody, but what adjustment wrench at? You know, I know I ain't been going live on the other channel, but it's just that when I bought this truck, I didn't know it had the old problems it had. So it's been killing me on fuel, and I've been more focused on trying to get this truck running right than trying to do lives on the other channel. So now I'm to the point where she almost ready. So I had to snatch out all the lines, the fuel lines on this truck, 6 fuel lines. So I had to replace all 6 fuel lines, and all 6 fuel lines cost me like about $450, $455 just in lines. You have to get the line off, go get the line made. But other than that, man, it kind of killed me, man. So I tell anybody before you start buying anything, know what you're getting into, man. Because sometimes this could be a pain. It could be a pain in the ass sometimes, man. Oh, it already got the handles here. I like my other ones though, but these are rubber ones. I like the extension ones I got. I'm gonna end up going with the extensions because these rubbers right here, sometimes it flex on you. So I got the extensions. So, but truck been like trying to stay focused and keep it running. So I'm gonna start doing a lot of trucker videos over here. So now, you know, mainly I be doing truck talk wax. Yeah, I know. See that most of the time wax, when I start doing all my trucker talks, I'm be doing over here, man. I'm gonna start taking a lot of stuff from there. I do all the truck talk over here, conversations over here, as far as containing trucks anyway. Now these lines right here, these lines is a whole lot better than them hard plastic ones, because when they get cold and you get to turn the corner, man, them things to snap the hell off, man. So these expensive. I paid. Now if I'd have got these lines from KW, I'd have paid every bit of about 160, 200 for these. But they got a place called Fleet Pride, and with Fleet Pride, you can get this whole setup. I paid like 125 for this. If I'd have got the 20 inch, I paid more, but I don't need that. I just need to go from here to here. That's it. I don't need the lines to be that damn long. Shit about it right there. Yeah, because there's not a whole lot of videos for this for us on this channel, especially for guys who's in the trucking, guys who working in warehouses, you know, guys who like yourself, Wax. You deal with containers, you deal with trailers, you deal with everything, man. So there's not enough videos for this for us, especially in this sector. I had to put some grease in there, and there's not enough videos. Get longer than that. I can tighten it, but I can actually make it longer. All right, take this off real quick. In the pocket. So I don't want to knock off all this stuff off. I know what's going to happen anyway. Yeah, keep a lot of tools, man. All right. All I know is gonna have if I don't move some of the stuff out the way, that stuff will be on the ground in a minute. Yeah, you do save a lot of money doing it yourself. I'll tell you like this, Wax. I'll tell you like this. Now, I can say for the last 3 to 4 weeks, Wax. I said that 3 weeks ago when I started the truck in the morning, truck wouldn't want to start. So I went through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Truck started, worked 2 days. Now I own the truck, so I don't get paid for days, or I don't get paid if the truck don't work. Truck don't work, I don't get paid. If I was a company driver, then I make some money off of it. But then it's like they'll put me another truck. So the first week, 3 weeks ago, I didn't get the truck started Thursday. Come Sunday, I came and start the truck won't want to start. So now, come that Monday, it took me up to Wednesday to get the truck started. So at the same time, it's a fuel problem. He kept priming the truck, trying to shoot fuel to get fuel out of that tank, because basically all the fuel from this tank was running in that tank. So I put like $800 worth of fuel in here, and everything be over there. So the third week came, I got tired, man. I said, you know what, man? I just came in one day, came in that Saturday, Sunday. I ripped all the fuel lines out the truck, and I took the fuel lines, got them made. Now, I called my mechanic up at first. Before I got them made, I called my mechanic, and I talked to him. I said, hey, what up, Bobby? He said, what's going on, Jay? I said, yo, this the thing. I'm having a problem with my truck. He said, well, I can't look at it today. So I said, all right, you know what? I'll find somebody else. He said, oh, no, Bobby, bring it to me. And what I can do is, it might be your injectors. Now, this is a bigger motor. My other motor was a C12. This right here is a 550 cat. I said, injector? That's $1,000 for one. You talking 6 of them. I said, nah. No, you're talking 6 injectors. I said, nah, I can't do that. So what I did was I came in. It got to be a fuel pump. I ripped all the fuel lines out. Cost me damn near $500 for fuel lines. And when I did all of that, the truck started right up. And if I start turning that key right now, she's going to fire right up. She's going to fire right turn the key. So if I went to him, he would have tried to change an injector and never changed the fuel lines. I still would have had the same problem. Now I had to keep taking the truck back and back. And I ain't with wasting money. I'll lose 2 days of work, maybe even 3. I sacrificed that. But just to go give some money, I ain't with all that bullshit, man. I ain't with all that. So I ended up doing it myself. I did everything myself. That's what you have to do sometimes. You save hella money doing this shit, man. Hella money. Anybody tell you difference? Oh, you ain't saving no money doing that? Yeah, damn lie. Damn lie. They tell you ain't saving no money doing this. You save hella money doing this. Hella money. You know what? This is okay. What I want is this. This is what I want. This right here is a whole lot better. So we're going to go with this one. I can save this. Definitely can save this. But this right here is a whole lot better. This clamp is shit. So we're going to run with this clamp for right now. You can adjust that right there to how you want it. I might even, I can go with like this. I could get away with this for now anyway and shit. So we can get away with that. As far as this concerned, it's gonna come out this way anyway. So, you know, I don't need a whole lot of it. Bungee cords. Now I can put all these back right here. I keep all these on the back end, put these inside the container. So I'm tractor right here. It's just simple shit, man. You can do the simplest things to save a lot of money, especially if you do it yourself. You know, just gotta get that plug over there and take the handles off those over there and get those in. See, these the handles I need, right? Now, see these right here, Wax? These a whole lot better because you could grip these better. So I'm gonna put these two on the back end right here because this I really don't like how this rubber feel right here. So we're gonna put these two on the back end over there, and that's it. Then I can just get up out of here. But like I said, start doing a whole lot more lives over here. So now you want to take them off from the top. Let's probably that 27 fit. Let's see if that 1 inch fit. All right, let's probably that 27 fit. It's gonna jump, but yeah, it's gonna jump. You're gonna need an adjustable for that. There you go. So I know ain't gonna be a whole lot more people over here. Yeah, I did a video about it. I gotta put the video up. I definitely gotta put the video up. I got it in my phone. I'm gonna show you something else real quick what I did. I gotta drop this video here too, Wax. I did this yesterday, right? I came here yesterday. Now my whole smokestack, this right here, it felt that if this it broke up in here, right? It broke all up in there. See where the well at? It broke. So what I ended up doing was this fell down here. So I got off work Friday, came in here yesterday, and I ripped the whole smoke down. I ripped the whole thing down. So when I ripped it down, I ended up going to buy the muffler myself. And you'd be surprised, a muffler like this, I got this muffler from Fleet Pride for $89. So I paid $89 for the muffler. Then I just kept the old clamps and I painted the old clamps black. Then I sand all the rust off the side of here and replaced the bolts. So if you look up here, end up using the same stack. All I did with that stack, I just cleaned it. So if you can see, like I said, the weld is here. It's different. Now I'm gonna show you the weld on the other side because I'm gonna drop the video early. I got a video for it. So now if you look at this is a old one right here. You see how it is? It's different. Right there where that hole is at. I don't know if you can see it. Right there with the hole at, there's no weld there. So eventually, when this one get old, it's gonna fall right here. Then I have to rip this one off. But hey, man, I try to do it all. So I'll drop this one on the channel. That's what I've been focusing more on the trucker trying to bring awareness and do a couple of things that we pretty much don't see. So, you in the industry like I'm in the industry. So, you can point somebody in the right direction when things don't work out. Because it's easy to get frustrated doing this. It's easy to get frustrated doing this. So what I'm going to do with this is, now, just because of the pressure coming out of this, even though it's red here, I'm going to put a little bit of this thread sealing on this one. So get this one right here together. Hey, Wax, man, I appreciate your support, bro. Appreciate your support, man. Because I had changed the name of the channel, so. But you do save a lot of money doing this, man. I do pretty much everything myself. I think that's a 7/8. That's 7/8 right there. That's a 27. That's like that stack that I changed, right? Yeah, check it out, right? Now, a lot of people go through it. Like a friend of mine, he had a radiator problem. And I told him going north, they do your radiators for like 30 minutes, right? If they don't switch the radiator in 30 minutes, they do it for free. So what he ended up doing was going to the dealer. Now he could have got that same radiator, installed everything for $1,005. That's it. Because the radiator gonna cost you about $900. About $8 with installment and everything, about $1,000, about $1,500, $1,100, right? No more than 1,100. He went to the dealer. The dealer spanked him for $4,200, man. $4,200. That's what the dealer spanked him for. And he could have just went what I told him to go. But he chose not to do that. All right. We got that one on. I'm gonna change these out too. I don't throw them away. I keep these. Yeah, I keep these. I don't never throw them away. I keep them. You never know they come in handy for something. I got some new ones in the truck, so. All right, let's get this other one. All of this stuff I put in my container because I bought a container. I bought a 20-foot container off the company. So I throw all this in the container. All right, so we get that one right there. So if you got some time, you got a property, man. If somebody looking for a container, hit me up, Wax. I bought a 20-foot container off a company for $1,800. So I got that in the back. So I keep all my supplies in there. Oil use, everything is in there. Everything in the container. I think you seen what I keep my motorcycle in there, my quad in there. So I try to keep everything in the container. But right there. Which one we got? Oh, you know what? Nah, I'm taking the wrong one off. I don't want that piece to come off. I want this one to come off. Yeah, I want this one to come off. I don't want that one. What's gonna happen with that one is I'm gonna take that off. Then I gotta end up putting that one back on. Yeah, gotta do it yourself, man. See, that's what it is. Being an owner operator, right? As an owner operator, you gotta come in here, man, and do this shit. Because if you don't come in here, come Monday morning, the truck don't start, you got issues. Now you gotta make some phone calls and tell dispatch that what up 702 Smooth, appreciate you coming through, bro. So now, like me coming in here Sunday, like I said, I'd rather be watching football, man. I'm a huge Steelers fan. I'd rather be watching football. But if I don't do this now and the truck don't start, I got an air problem, or like I said, DOT, they look for small shit, man. So I'd rather come in here on a Sunday and do this now, man. So ain't nothing in there. That's clean. So that means it wasn't no debris running through there. So like I said, I take these off and I keep these because these rubber bushings, they come in handy when you need to press them up against something and they come in handy and shit. Even though it had the red on it, when it come out of airlines, I try to at least put some over here and shit. Like coming in there, that's cool. But most of the time, your pressure's still coming out of here. And get all this on. It's like next week, I got to do the oil change on this truck. So it's getting cold out here. A little while ago, it was just it rained like crazy out here a little while ago. Surprised the rain stopped. Letting the brother do it real quick. So like I said, I'm going to start doing all my trucking content going to be over here from now on. So everything I got to do with trucking, talk about trucking, fixing the truck, it's going to be on this channel. That's what this channel was for. But I was just trying to build the other channel. And now it's just the other channel. It's been monetized for a little while, but I got to start bringing content over here and start putting all the trucking content over there. Try to separate the two and shit, because trying to get the tight so I can get it. We don't need this. Pocket that up. I might try to keep it like this. Just gotta put it on. So I got the video. I put this up. That's on my camera. I got another camera recorded from that side. So that camera is recording stuff too. So we can switch it. I want to do it. All right, let me get my what's the name real quick. You know, and another thing too, you know, if you're in the trucking, you know somebody, like sometimes when you hooking up too many trailers and too many containers, these shits right here come in handy, man. Right? Now these little bushes come in handy. You can get a bag of these for like $2. You get like 20 of these for $2. So these come in handy because most of the time you get stopped at the DOT stop and start leaking from here, and then BDs right here are cracked up and peeling and torn up. So for a couple of dollars, you can get like for $2, you get like 20 of these things. They come in handy, man. Believe me, they come in handy. Simple to put in. Things are simple. It's not that hard to put these stuff in here. Now, I've been driving trucks for shit. It's going on 30 years, man. I'm doing this for a minute, man. Doing this for a minute. All right. See? Take that. Still gotta put the airline in there. I gotta rip this tape off too. Nope. Nope. Go ahead and drop it on the ground. You do this with a Phillips head screwdriver, like a flathead screwdriver, but I don't feel like going in the truck. I remember I had one person told me like, "Dan J Quill, why you keep fixing the truck on the weekend? Like you ain't got a mechanic?" I'll tell you something right now, these mechanics, right? Now these mechanics out here now, they going through it too, right? Some of these mechanics out here, they prices going up, they going up. So now just so like little shit now, like I had got the rears done on here, right? I'm gonna show you the rears, right? So right here, I had my mechanic. I don't know if you can see, right? I had him take the back of that off. I had him take this off because it was leaking back here and here. And it was leaking up front. So I had him take the what they call pumpkins. I had him pull the pumpkin out, redo the seals, and everything on the truck. Now for something like that, he back in the day, he probably would have charged me like 600. Man, I went to pick the damn truck up. He hit me with $1,100 bill. $1,100 bill, man. All right, get some of these tools out the way. Cause all I need to do now what I can do, like what I want to do. I don't feel like putting nothing up there. I might just end up running a cable here. I don't even want to do that. Might run a short cable here, and put a. Nah, you know what I'm gonna do? That's what I'm gonna end up doing anyway. I gotta buy a cable spring. You put it here. It's a long rod that come by here. It'll keep this about right here. Every time it pulls, it'll go that way. So we'll see what happens tomorrow when I hook up to the container. It should be long enough so I can swing left, right, and jackknife the trailer around. But you see what happens tomorrow. But right now, put some of this stuff up. All right, hold up 1 second. And another thing too, get some power too. Get some electric tools, man. These right here. Now, this Milwaukee gun, could take the rim off this damn thing. I could take the whole rim off with this gun. It got 2 stages, man. So if I wanted to, I don't know how that broke. It's the battery. Somebody wants to swap batteries. I don't know. But I could take the whole rim off with this gun. It's a powerful Milwaukee gun right here. So, got to invest in money, man. Got to invest. Especially if you're your own operator, you got to invest in yourself. You got to invest in tools and batteries and anything else that come with this shit. And keep it short. Truck. You never know. Keep that there. And we pretty much done here now. I just gotta, like I said, let me get some grease real quick. I put some grease in here. I gotta grease this up and plug it in that hole. It should be some grease in there, but I gotta put grease on mine. That shit bone dry. Let me get some grease real quick. Pick some of this stuff up. That's that. Like small stuff like this, you just keep shit. Now my son went to diesel school, diesel mechanic school. So what he's doing now is he's in school, and right now he's driving for FedEx. He driving a yard switcher for FedEx. So Wax, you pretty much know what that is, Wax. Yeah, he driving a yard switcher for FedEx right now. So he doing his thing, taking out his father. But diesel, all fixing the truck. And I just learned from being nosy, man, because I got tired of paying the cat. So I started learning all this myself. You had no choice. Sometimes you ain't got no choice. You better learn it. What I do with the grease? Take some here. I'm not sure. All right, man. Where the grease at, man? Where the grease at? Shit. I know I had some grease right somewhere. Right somewhere. I don't know. I'll get out of here in a minute. All right, where the grease at? Let's see if we got grease over there. See if I can find some grease. If I can find some. Can't find my grease for now, so you're gonna have to go with some damn W40. All right. Where the grease at? But I had some damn grease. Nah, I can't find no grease, so pretty much W40 will do for the day. I get some grease tomorrow. I pick some up from the auto parts store, but you could definitely go with W40. This damn sure help out. W40 will help. I pick up some tomorrow. Definitely pick up some tomorrow, and I get up, get the running in the morning. Right now, we're gonna make sure. Let's put that up in there. All right, that's that. So we can try to move it up a little bit like that, get some of the tension off of it. There you go. There you go. Gotta get some of that tension off that. That's pretty much it. Another thing too, try to keep a torch, man. This right here gets you out a lot of problems, especially in the wintertime. You got brakes froze up because I'm gonna teach you something, right? This some free game right here for the channel. Now, free game is this. If you see anybody in the yard and the back wheels are dragging, right? And they can't release the brakes, that means that, I'm gonna show you something. Where's my hammer at? Where's the hammer? Now I'm gonna teach y'all some free game, right? Now, you're gonna need one. You gotta make sure you got a small sledgehammer, right? You gotta make sure you got a small sledgehammer. Now, Wax, and what we're listening. If somebody hook up to a container or trailer and they pull forward and the wheels are locked, what you can usually do too, so most of the time, build the air pressure up and grab the trolley brake and hold it, let it go, hold it, let it go, hold it, let it go. That should release the pressure off the wheel. Now, if you have, let's say like right now, if you have that wheel stuck or that wheel stuck, now all these other wheels are spinning freely, right? All these wheels are spinning, but that wheel is stuck. That wheel moving, this one and this one is moving, right? So what you do, you take your sledgehammer, right? You walk up on the wheel and you tell a person, Wax, what you do, you tell them right here, right? You see the drum? You see that drum right there, right? I don't know if you can see the drum. What you do, you tell them you see the drum. You take the sledgehammer and you hit it here. You hit it here. You hit it 3 times, but they must have the ear engaged. They got the ear engaged. You hit the top of the drum 3 times. And what it will do, it'll go pop. You will hear it go pop. What it does, it's going to free up the slack adjuster. Once it free up the slack adjuster, then it will be able to move. That's free game for the channel because a lot of people are going to tell you that. What they're going to do, they're going to call a wrecker, and a wrecker going to come in and charge their ass an arm and a leg just to pop the damn brake when you can just take one sledgehammer and pop the top of the brake 2 times, but your brake got to be engaged. All right? So release the brakes, push in the trailer, and whack it twice. Boom, boom. It's going to go boom. And when it pop, the wheel's going to move. Now, once it moves, leave the gear and let the air build up. Don't release it no more. But that's just free game. So the hammer hit the top of the brake drum, it will release the brakes. Now, if 3 is acting like that, you could do it to all 3 because in the wintertime, what a lot of people don't do, they don't bleed the brakes. So I add a new bleeder line on this truck. So they don't like to bleed the brakes. And if you don't bleed it, you get grease, you get oil, you get moisture in the brake. So pretty much what I end up doing too was I put a new breather line on here. So if you can see right here, this is a breather line. This is the cable. If you look down there, I don't know if you can see it, the gold piece, that's the breather. See the air? So at the each day, you're supposed to do that. Because if you don't, what you're going to get out of that is a lot of moisture, a lot of grease, a lot of water. And what that's going to do, when you hit those brakes and you push it back this way, what's going to happen is the air is going to get stuck. See, I don't have one back here, but I got to drop this video too because I'll be bullshit sometimes. I ain't going to lie. Sometimes I be bullshit. So what's going to happen is it's going to get caught up in here, Wax. You see this right here? The air from your air line, from your air brakes, And your airbag, it will get caught up in there, and it's going to cause a lot of dirt and debris. So now you got to take that torch I just showed you. Sometimes if your brakes don't move, your airbags going to go up. Sometimes you got to take a torch and you got to heat this. Don't heat the line. Try to heat on top of here. So if you heat it here, watch the line. What that would do will release water and moisture out of there. And plus that big thing over there, I had to change that too when the shaft came off and it ripped that big piece off over there. So that right there, you might put a heater on that. That's brand new right there. But pretty much right here, you're going to have to put some heat on this. So that will help release the air. Because sometimes in the wintertime, if you don't bleed the tanks, the airbag's not going to come up. So you might have to heat this up. Because you see the air lines are here for your airbags. Well, these are brake chamber lines here. This is for the brake chamber. That's going to release the slack adjuster down there. Right over there, you can see that's your slack adjuster down there. So sometimes you hit that brake, that'll release. If that don't release, heat this up. This for your slack adjuster. And try to heat this up for your airbags and everything. So it's just simple things to get you out of trouble, man. Just to get you on the road. And it's a trip, because if not, you're going to call a wrecker. The wrecker going to charge you every bit. They're going to charge you by the mile. So it depends on what the record at. The record gonna say, well, that's $148 for me to come out. It's $148 plus the miles for him to come to you. And then whatever he got to do to the truck, you still got to pay for the miles going back. So what I just showed you, having a torch and a sludge hammer can get you out of a lot of trouble. It's gonna end up costing you every bit of $700-800 for him to end up getting that truck moving. So that just word wise, man. If you out here in the wintertime and you going through it, it's easier just to have a sludge hammer and a torch, especially if you're a company driver. Try to keep a hammer and a torch. Sometimes a company would say, don't you touch my truck. It's a company truck. You're not allowed to touch the truck. But then if you stuck somewhere and it's snow, you know what he's going to ask you? He's going to say, well, do you got a hammer? Or you got a torch? Can you get the brakes release? That's it. Then when you tell him no, he's going to say, well, damn, I thought you carried that stuff with you. And you're going to say, well, you told me not to touch your vehicle. They're going to say, but damn, now I got to send a record out. See, it's like damn if you do, damn if you don't situation out here. So just keep a little bag with you, jumping cables, a sludge hammer, a torch, and some tools. Especially if you're a company driver like me, owner operator, I keep tools, man. I don't play that, man. So I make sure I keep tools around here. But we pretty much done that right here, man. So all I gotta do is put this up in here, put a little grease. Like sometimes they will have grease, but I'll put the W40. It works good too. Believe me. It ain't like I gotta get grease up in here. You pack the grease on the top, let it slide down, but with the W40, it helps lubricate and keep the corrosion out of here, because you got wires up in here that's connected here. So all you gotta do, if this go bad, all you have to do really is take the screw out of here, take this out, pull the cap out, and what happened is, let you see what I'm talking about. So say like right now, this go bad. You know, somebody on the road and they pigtail go bad. It's a pigtail. If the pigtail go bad, all you gotta do is get a flathead screwdriver, take that screw out. You pull this out. You're gonna see 6 wires, right? And one in the middle. And they all color coded. And right here it tells you too: red, green, brown, white, blue, yellow. It's this one here, and black. Everything color coded. All the wires inside of here is color coded. So all you gotta do is take it off, clean it, buy this right here. Most of the time you don't ever have to buy a whole electric line. You just they sell these separate. You can make this for like $20, $22, and it's color coded. All you gotta do is take it off, snip the wires, clean them, and put them on according to the colors. And you got a whole new pigtail. So most of the time, this pigtail separate because of ABS line. It costs you $100. All you gotta do is pay like $20 for this, and you'll save the whole line. So if you're gonna buy one, do both. Do the back and the front, and save you some money, man. Save you money and time. So there's a lot of ways you can save money out here as an owner operator. You know, if you're a company driver, just let them know, man. Tell them to change it. That right there, I don't suggest you change as a company driver, because you're gonna end up losing your job. If a trailer catch fire or a container catch fire, you might end up losing your job. So let them change the whole plug. But as an owner operator, this little piece will cost you $20 compared to this cost you $100. And it's crazy because I bought this whole thing for $125. All of this is $125, but this line itself is $100. Depends on what you get in front. You might get it for like $150. So you might as well buy everything. I just bought the whole damn thing. But Tell a company about it if you got an electrical problem. Most of the time, you got an electrical problem too. You pull out the pigtail. You got pins. The pins are like this. Just put a flathead screwdriver, turn it a little bit, and it'll open up. Now, once it open up, it's gonna get a better connection. It's like pretty much sitting up in here, closed. You open it, it'll touch the walls in here, and pretty much give your power back to you. But that's pretty much about it, man. I'm about to shut it down, but that's pretty much about it. It's like, hey, I got a lot of game for this shit. I try not to talk about as much, but I'm gonna start talking about a lot of trucking issues that's going on. I'm gonna bring a lot of trucker issues over here on this channel. Plus fixing trucks, fixing my cars, and just doing certain things to help people out. But everything gonna be on this channel from now on. Jay Quillo Talk Live, that's gonna be just for talking about current issues and news and what we do. You know, but far as over here, it's gonna be trucking and cars and trying to help people get their life together, get back on the road, man. Just simple shit. Simple shit. Simple shit. So pretty much right now I'm about to shut this video down. And hey, Wax, man, 702, whoever's in the bushes, man, I appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Appreciate y'all, just riding with me on this live right now. And then I'm gonna start doing a whole lot more lives over here. So one love to you brothers, man, and whoever's in the bushes, man. I'll catch y'all later, man. Peace. All right, catch y'all later. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the like button and make sure you subscribe to the channel. All right, we out of here.